Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, real quick, man, I want to touch on this topic, man. I got an issue with people, you know what I'm saying, who expect you to accept their lifestyle, right? They lifestyle, a way of living, right? But they don't feel like they should have to explain shit to you or make sense of anything. Is that people will just come up with some type of belief or organization or I don't know, community, right? Group of people, basically a gang. You, I mean, if you look up gang, it'll just say group of people. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what is up with that, man? Like, what is up with people expecting people to just accept everything without questioning it? If something doesn't make sense, you're supposed to question it. People are so afraid of offending people and afraid of dying and afraid of this and afraid of that. Dying is inevitable. There's no way you can get around it. So to fear it's just a cowardly way of living. You know what I'm saying? You have to get to the point where you accept death as a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do anything but kill. What can they do besides kill your body? Your energy dissipates and goes into another form, wherever that form is, whatever that form may be. You know what I'm saying? So, all these people that's living in fear, it's mind-boggling to me, man. To each his own, but I refuse to just go with any narrative, just follow any narrative. You know what I'm saying? Things that I can clearly see don't make sense. That's just like me asking a question. You got all these beautiful women out here. You have women who choose to, for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying, turn the other way, and like women. But usually when they do that, it's for a woman's disdain. Her disdain for men. She feels a certain type of way about men. You know what I'm saying? A negative way about men. She wants no dealings with men. So she chooses femininity. But do they really choose femininity? Because a lot of them choose masculinity mixed with femininity. And I'm not understanding that. If you don't like men or you have an issue with men, why not choose a feminine woman? That would make way more sense to me. You like women, okay, you're a pretty woman, you should get another pretty woman. If you have an issue with men, I'm not understanding the ones who choose masculine women. Okay, so you, this is no disrespect, just a question. So you have an issue with men. So instead of getting a feminine woman, you want a masculine woman. So basically you want a man without a penis. So ain't no need to talk about niggas with little dicks no more. We can go ahead and cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? What's the whole? See, that's how you can tell it's that's some that's some evil shit. It's all evil. Look at what I just said. Tell me how much sense that makes. You got songs and shit. Now I don't want no short man and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? African shrimp dick and all that type of shit and all of that. But you got a masculine woman that could never be a man, right? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I feel like you either want a man or you want a woman. If you're gonna get a woman, this is just my opinion. Do as you please. All I'm saying is, don't expect me to accept it if you can't fucking make sense of it. If you can't explain it to me to where it makes sense, you can't get upset with me or demonize me for choosing not to accept it. It's already bad enough they done sneakily and strategically stolen away what freedom of speech we did have. Just like what I'm saying right now, they'll consider this some type of goddamn bullying because I'm asking a question. You know what I'm saying? I'll be surprised if they even let the video stay up. I'm just asking a question. But no, you're a phobic. You're this type of phobic. You're that type of phobic. You're afraid of it. Afraid of what? What? The other side, that they're gonna beat me up or something? Oh, really? Yeah, all right. What I'm afraid of? I'm gonna tell you what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of my son, okay, that I didn't raise, okay, to be feminine. All right? I'm afraid of me being a failure as a father. I'm afraid of my sons eventually being manipulated by the system or manipulated by society into thinking that it's okay to deal with the same sex. Me as a heterosexual man, please tell me what is there to brag about my son, huh? If they were to choose to go that way, one or both of my two sons, you tell me, what is it? Where am I supposed to get the optimism from out of that? Right? I'm supposed to be so, proud? I made it. I succeeded. You know what I'm saying? I did my job to the best of my ability, right? And if my children ended up that way, and if I feel some type of way and choose not to deal with my sons, if they were to be that way, now I'm a fucked up parent. There's something wrong with me, right? But what about my hurt? What about my pain? How do you think that would make me feel? You're telling me that I automatically have to accept what no one can explain or no one can make sense of no one choosing to explain. It's like, okay, this is what it is, you gotta accept it. This is what's going down, you gotta accept it. They can come up with some new shit. This is what's going down, you gotta accept it. You feel me? It's crazy. Same way with religion. People come at you with religion, you ask questions about the religion. If you ask too many questions, you're demonized or you're a troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? Or lean not into your own understanding. Yeah, you have a brain, but you can only use it when you're not talking about religious things. If you start using your brain when it comes to religion, you're a demon. You know what I'm saying? You're a troublemaker. You're a bad person because you're questioning the word of God. Okay, all right. So God don't want me to use my brain. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, well, that's good to know, man. That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that for me. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense now. All makes perfect fucking sense at the end of the day. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out.